All right, y'all, today we are going to mow 3 different ways. We're going to talk about cut heights as well after that's done. We're going to see which way saves the most time and then really what that actually equals out over the course of your lifetime. It's probably going to be a little bit ugly, so let's get in here and solve the mystery of what's the most efficient way to mow a lawn. Before I start cutting, obviously, that little blank parking spot right behind me, that goes for an auto mower. One of the reasons that I have that is to save a significant amount of time, but let's say you don't want to spend $2,000 on a mower. You may just reconsider the way your pattern is. You could save a ton of time and probably save gas and all kinds of other things. So let's run this test. We're fully set up out here. I got cameras all over the place, all over the lawn, ready to record this sick action. So we're gonna set a timer. We're gonna mow this the conventional way first. So let's do it. Just shy of 9 minutes. All right, that's the common cut, straight across. Something you've all seen before. Even stripes, great. Let's do it at 45s and see if it shaves off any time or if it adds more to it. Okay, so that's 2. That's 45s, which looks very nice. And the common straight across. So far we already have a 22-second difference. That's gonna add up. And now it's time to do the Andretti. Should any of us be surprised by this? 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Almost a minute and a half faster than going straight across, and, you know, almost 2 minutes faster than going at 45s. That's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Let's talk results of this little test. Okay, 3 different ways, 3 very different times. And why is this important? Well, the fastest way isn't always the best. The best way is definitely not the fastest. And depending on who you are, this is all gonna come down to how much time you wanna spend out on the lawn. So that leads me into the cut heights and how much time is actually going to add up over the span of the summer, let's just say, okay? So let's say I'm gonna keep my lawn here at a 1/2 inch to maybe 3/4. Likely, I'm gonna need to mow that every day, maybe every other day if it's not growing super fast. But in order to maintain that, not stress out the grass, it's every day or every other day. Let's say if I go to 1 inch, that probably buys me 2 days. I get a 2-day break. If I go to 1.5 inches or 2 inches, I get a 3 or 4 day break. If I'm at 2.5 inches or higher, I'm probably gonna get that full week, likely, depending on the time of the year. On a lawn my size here, let's say it's 3,000 feet, if I break that down, and we could kind of figure this out over whoever you are, per 1,000 square feet, you could figure out how much time you're actually mowing. If I mow around in a loop, it takes me about 2.5 minutes per 1,000 square feet. If I mow at 45s, it takes me 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and then I guess the other one's somewhere around 55 or so, somewhere right in that range, almost 3 minutes per 1,000. So let's say I'm gonna mow it 6 days a week and not 7. So if I do that out here, that's gonna save me about 10 minutes a week. And maybe I get to mow 24 weeks out of the year, something like that. 24 times 10 minutes, 240 minutes. Ooh, that's starting to add up there. I think that's about 4 hours, right? That's a lot. That's a 4-hour difference in the summer if I mow this in circles compared to if I mow it in straight lines. It's almost 5 hours if I'm mowing it in a circle versus a 45. So, I guess like I said at the beginning of this, maybe it isn't the best way, but if I take a look over the course of a lifetime, that's a significant amount of hours. Part of the reason this video came up is because I read an article about this, and I'll link that down below so you can take a look at it, and it was about how much time people spend in their lives mowing the lawn. And I'm thinking right now, I've already switched to a robo mower, so none of this really matters. This would save me 4 to 5 hours a year going in a circle. 20 years, 100 hours, 4 days of my life saved. It starts to add up. Anyway, you should check out these videos right here. They're pretty cool. I mean, you've got time now, so that's crazy.